Hi, I'm Dr. Joanna Schultz from Health Quarters in Burlington, Ontario, and Kristen and I are here today to demonstrate how to use the foam roller for your upper body. So Kristen's going to go ahead and lay that foam roller down, and she's going to put her bottom at the very end of the foam roller and then just slowly roll back. As she rolls back, she's going to even move up just so that the base of her neck and her head, where her head and her neck meet, are at the top of that foam roller. So she'll get a nice little trigger point work right at the top of that. In this position, Kristen wants to make sure that her back is nice and flat on the foam roller, so she might just tilt her pelvis slightly. From here, she's going to bring her arms up to 90 degrees on that foam roller and relax them backwards. Now, some people are really tight across the chest, across the pec muscle area, because we spend a lot of time forward at a computer or in a sporting activity that would throw a baseball or throw a ball with. So, for example, Kristen's hands might not actually reach the ground. They might be stuck way up in here, and that's okay. She's just going to use this as a stretch on the foam roller. So from here, the first thing she's going to do is just relax on that foam roller and go ahead and stretch those muscles out. Does that feel good? Oh yeah. So as she's stretching, now Kristen has a good range in her shoulder and no shoulder problems. What she's going to do is, keeping those arms at 90 degrees with the elbows bent, she's going to slowly try to bring those elbows down into the side of the foam roller so that she starts to activate her mid-scapular muscles in between the scapula. Come on back up, and then she'll come down. She'll just hold it for 1 or 2 seconds and she'll come back up. We actually call these angels, like a snow angel outside. And after Kristen's done these maybe 4 or 5 times, she'll go back to the original position, which was just a stretch position for those pec muscles. She might find that she has the ability to go a little bit further in those shoulders. Great, so that's part one on the foam roller. The next thing that Kristen can do is, just by extending her arms just that little bit more straight, she can try to roll side to side in between her shoulder blades to work out the muscles, to work out the roll. So moving on to foam rolling for the upper body, Kristen will either gently roll off to the side of the foam roller, or she will sit herself straight up on the foam roller, which can be difficult for some people, so whichever works best. Then she'll turn that foam roller so that it's perpendicular to her spine and put herself back onto the foam roller right around her mid-back, so sort of around the area of the shoulder blades. From there, Kristen will gently support her neck, so in behind her head, and she'll lift up her midsection, lift up her torso, and just roll slowly up and down that spine. Just helps to release the vertebrae and the surrounding muscles. If it's too much pressure for you, then just drop your glutes down and just take a break, and then come back up and roll again. She wants to go maybe to her mid-back all the way up to the top of her shoulders, so in small sections like she was. If you need a break also to rest your neck, that you can do that. I don't suggest doing this if you have any neck injury or neck-related problems currently. And that concludes foam rolling for the upper body. Be sure and check out other videos that we have on our website.